where we're going, but we have people in our place all weekend painting, so we thought we would get away. Anyway, we're heading north because that's where the sun is supposed to be shining. We've just decided to check out Coopernook Hotel, and you can camp here and there are caravans everywhere, so we'll see if we can get a spot for the night. They've got live music apparently. We're just parking the caravan and it's a beautiful sunset here at Coopernook pub. Free camping as long as you're going to the pub and have a drink, and they've got live music, so it could be a late loud night. Anyway, this looks pretty cool. We are wedging ourselves in with other campers. It's only for one night, so I think we can manage that okay. All these birds are flying everywhere. Yeah, so this is where you can park, and that's the pub just there. Just going to go and have a little look at the boat ramp down here. Could have camped down there, but we thought there may be people going out fishing in the morning. Oh well, I'll let you know how we go tonight. So there's your pub, there's your ramp, and here's the water. I've forgotten the name of this river. I'll just pop it here below the screen. Isn't that pretty? Well, I think it might be time to go and have a beer. Okay, so it is 2 hours till the band plays.
Action.
Yeah, and we're just watching them set up, and apparently they play like classic rock covers, and yeah, so we're looking forward to it. We just had some buffalo wings.
Yeah, that was sensational.
And some really awesome garlic and herb bread. So I'm not cooking. It was delicious. And I'm not cooking tonight, so I'm just gonna have a look. They're doing a sound check. This is awesome. Come to Coopernook. I'm quite excited for tonight. Just hope I'm awake in 2 hours. Okay, things are happening. Right.
We are City Hall. Welcome.
Apparently, Hotel Coopernook plays music once a month, so make sure you ring up to find out if there's music on if you plan to stay. We had a fabulous night, and it was so great meeting all the wonderful locals. Everyone was so friendly and happy, and got to hear a few stories of different people, and that's what we love about country pubs. I do recommend it. If you don't like loud music, it's not the thing for you, because you'll be camping just outside. They were finished by 11:30. Yeah, we had a great time.
Happy birthday, dear Gibbo! Happy birthday to you! Thanks, guys.
Steve received so many birthday wishes from all the locals. Not afraid to come up and say hello, and not only did we have a great time with these guys, we also won 2 meat trays. We won a massive leg of lamb, so we had to empty the beer fridge. We also won a second one that had pepper steaks and rissoles and things in it. What a great night. Do yourself a favour, camp behind a pub. So look at this, we walked away with these. I don't know if I can cook what I'd planned.
How good's my meat?
I know, your meat's pretty good, love.
Thanks.
Happy birthday. Just checking out the sleepy town of Coopernook, and there's an op shop. And I've got some lovely little spoons and splades and a little mini cocktail shaker. Yay! I hope we've got the tequila in. Anyway, yeah, fantastic. That cocktail shaker is only 50 cents. And the other things were like $3, $5. Too good. Decided to go for a little drive and check out Coopernook State Forest. There is some camping in here. It's a glorious day, not a cloud in the sky. And yeah, we've had a bit of rain recently in New South Wales. So yeah, it's so lovely to see. We're venturing in. I have no idea what this road's going to be like. Hopefully all right. Got Mildred towing behind. Anyway, hopefully it's not too far down to check out some camping down here. So here we are at Coopernook Forest picnic area. Lovely big tall gums. We actually need some firewood, so State Park, we should be able to find some hopefully for tonight. It's going to be a bit nippy. So we think we found a spot to camp tonight, but we've just come back up a track to, just got to do a little plug for our Gibbo's Road to Adventures. Anyway, we've come up this track. Whoops, got to get around here. Glad I got my gum boots on. It's quite high grass. Yeah, we're getting some firewood. If you want to do a camp oven, I've got a special dinner to cook for Steve tonight because it's his birthday. Woo! Almost fell down a hole. What you do on your birthday? Collect some firewood.
Makes me happy.
Does make you happy doing what you love.
With who I love.
Ah, do you know where the snake bite kit is?
Oh, they're buried somewhere.
Yeah, I just thought. Should be prepared. My gum boots, they are denim in the colour and they go so nice with my jeans. Anyway, got to get this firewood up to there. Time to get physical and don't fall over. So from no firewood to lots of really hard, dry burning firewood. Fabulous. Stevie's just putting his battery operated chainsaw away. You like that one?
Yeah,
and it's not that loud, which is good.
Fingers crossed nobody knows about it.
It's chockers. Looks lovely though. Lovely grassed area, yeah. A lot of people. And that was pretty easy access into this point.
Free camp.
It is a free camp. Have a look what we can see. recipe I'm going to share with you today is noodles in a jar. I recently did soup in a jar and it was so good, and I thought, why not put some noodles in? So I'll put the ingredients on the screen now. Looks so easy. I prepared these yesterday and popped them in the fridge, and considering we had such a late night last night, it's good that I can just get this out. There's lots of delicious flavours down the bottom there, and I've just used 2-minute noodles. I really like mee goreng noodles, and I've used the satchel from that of the seasoning, and I've put that in the bottom. I did cook up the noodles just till they got soft, and then I rinsed them in cold water to put them in the jar. Yeah, just set and forget, and now all I have to do is add our boiling water. I'm not even going to measure the water. I'm just going to go to enough to cover it, up here probably, and then mix it and eat it straight away. Anyway, I think this is a pretty cool recipe to have for our lunch, and we are in a really cool spot here in Coopernook State Forest, and yeah, soaking up that beautiful sunshine. We've even got t-shirts on, and it's June, so yeah, life's pretty good. Stevie's mixing his, and the verdict.
Yum.
Yeah,
Scrumptious. Yep.
yeah, lots of flavours in there, and a bit of a bite to enjoy.
Bon appetit.
Present time.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while?
Okay, so for those that have tried my beer bread, this is a little twist on the beer bread. I'm going to make banana beer bread because I have 4 little bananas that were very ripe, and all I need is 2 cups of self-raising flour and a tablespoon of sugar and my mashed banana. If you had raspberries, you could throw raspberries in, or even pear. So it could be a fruit thing. I know it seems a bit weird with the beer, but I think the beer has yeast in it, and that's why this works. To that, I'm also going to add a little bit of vanilla essence, just for a little bit of extra sweetness, and I would say that's probably a teaspoon. Now, poor Steve, we forgot to buy beer. We've got a couple left, and I'm just going to put, I'll go half first, and just see how the consistency is with my banana bread, because those bananas are quite moist. So normally I would use a whole can of beer. Actually, I might end up using the whole bottle, which I think this is less than a can of beer. Is that right, Steve?
Yep.
Only
40,
just.
40 mil.
So just mixing that till all the flour has been absorbed. Okay, so that's the consistency that we're after. And because of my banana, I've ended up leaving about 1/4 cup of beer left, so Steve gets to have that. That's a bonus. Would you like to start drinking now? Mid-afternoon. We thought we'd make some afternoon tea. This loaf tin has been fantastic. This is the type of thing you can find in those old op shops, and I always wet it with water and then line it with some baking paper. Makes it so much easier once you've cooked whatever it is you're cooking to get it out. And this I'm just going to pour straight into my loaf tin. Now we're going to cook this actually in the hooded barbecue, but you can cook this in the camp oven. And I do recommend adding that little bit of vanilla essence. Yeah, vanilla essence is delicious. Anyway, this will be a nice little afternoon treat. Steve will just finish off that beer and then we'll have a cup of tea. It sounds like a great birthday celebration. There we go. How good does that look? And then, yeah, we'll pop it in. Probably bake it for 20 to 30 minutes anyway. I'll see if I can remember to time it and let you know.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone.
Just checking out the information board. There are amazing things you can hike to and view here. Yeah, pop Coopernook State Forest onto your bucket list to explore. It's beautiful. And they've got toilets. Look at this toilet here.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive with the tall trees, and we are just down the back there. Pretty good for a long weekend. Okay, so most important, do not put your cassette toilet down the toilets. And that the nearest dump point is at Taree and Kew. Steve's taking a call from the cubicle. Happy birthday, boyfriend. Cottage here that housed some forestry foremen from 1934 to 1993. Very pretty. That's a fire shed, I think, there. And then you've got a picnic area over there. And a bit of a play area up here where Steve is. I better catch up. Okay, we've been walking and yeah, we didn't check on this, but I think, oh,
A bit more.
yeah, a little bit longer. And we just turned it around. We've actually been walking around the area and we ran into Ken and Rose, who watch us on YouTube. So just been chatting with them and thought, oh no, the banana bread. Anyway, very exciting to meet someone who likes what we do. Moment of truth. We've got some party goers not far from us here. Oh well, live entertainment. We do love it. Oh, how's that?
Yum.
Steaming. Now, I did forget to pack some butter.
I think it needs it.
I think I've got honey and things like that. Or I think it's actually going to be nice just as it is. Anyway, happy birthday, my darling. So while my honey is having a little afternoon siesta, I went for a walk and took some of my banana bread to Rose and Ken, who we just met, who were quite happy that I gave them some warm banana bread. Anyway, there's my darling. And I'm going to paint some stones because I want to leave one probably on the log there.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home.
We're just getting our fire going. Steve put the marquee up because of being a little bit dewy tonight. And we have, you can't see it because of the GoPro, but a little kangaroo. Oh, he's jumping. Can you see that? There he goes. Oh, he's just hiding behind there. This is our spot. I'll just come back here. We've just had some pea platers pull up. It's quite cosy in here. Quite a lot of people.
Plenty of room, though.
Yeah, plenty of room. And we've situated ourselves looking out into the bush. Look at that, the sun's just going down. perfect time to get the fire going, and I think I might prep some dinner for the camp oven and also a dessert. Oh, I just heard him go back into the bush there. Lovely. Good to be away again. Okay, so tonight for Steve, I am going to cook something very special for his birthday. And what I've got is some Dijon mustard and seeded mustard with honey that I've mixed together. And I have just cut or butterflied this chicken. And I'm just going to put the mustard all on top. Like that. And then I'm going to get some mushrooms and I'm just going to pop them down one side. Now I've made this up. Yeah, I have no idea how it's going to be, but I'm sure it'll be all right. I love trying new things when we go camping, and generally what I cook I've not cooked before unless I'm recooking a favourite. So, okay, I've got a couple of little slices of mushroom, and now I'm just going to put some spinach in like so. Okay, that looks like enough spinach. I'm going to have trouble probably closing this over. But I've also got Jarlsberg. Now, I did get some toothpicks from the pub last night because I thought this would be good to actually hold the chicken together. I'm going to use a whole slice of Jarlsberg because that'll be delicious once it's heated. Okay, now let's see if this works. It feels so full. So I don't think my toothpicks are actually going to help. What I'm going to do is get this chicken now and I'm going to pop it on some, what is it, prosciutto that I've put onto this baking paper, and I'm just going to use this. Let's see how we go. Really don't know if this is going to work. Just going to use this to roll it. Take that off there. Come on, baby, be sensational. And then, whoop, again over like that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's my chicken wrap. So what I did earlier was get this tray, and I've got squash and zucchini, and I've put some chili olive oil and chili flakes. Steve loves his spice. And I've also got half a can, here it is, half a can of these little baby potatoes. So good. They're pretty much partially cooked, and then I've put some rosemary on that with a bit of olive oil. So I'm going to place my lovely chicken breast in here like that, and I'm just going to make another one to sit in this tray and then try and get that in our big camp oven. Yeah, anyway, watch this space. Well, how good does that look? I think Steve and I will probably only share one, but we can always have leftover tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Just got to try and get this tray now into our large camp oven and bake it. Yummo. Okay, so it is Steve's birthday and I'm going to try a new dessert, a cake. And I'm going to use this pancake mixture again. How easy. I made the fritters out of it last time and made it savoury, but now I'm going to do it as a dessert. So I filled up to the level of water and shook it for about 2 minutes. I'm going to pour it into this mixing bowl. I had actually thought about putting my fruit into a baking tray and then pouring this on top, but I think it's good to just coat all that fruit in this pancake mixture. Okay, so I have lined a baking tray, a little foil tray, and I'm going to tip in about 1.5 cups. It might even be 2 cups of fruit. I actually bought frozen fruit because I got a good variety of summer fruits in that, and I've also diced up 2 small bananas. Pop that in. Oh, they're stuck to my paper plate. I'm just trying to avoid or reduce the washing up, so paper plates are great. I'll throw that in the fire. And then I've got some choc chips, so I thought, oh, let's make it a bit extra sweet so when that chocolate melts it'll be delicious. So whatever I just put in there, yeah, and then just mix this in. This is my cake mix. It's pretty cool, isn't it? This may turn out like a slice. How I plan to present it to my darling is I'm going to get some icing sugar and sift it on the top once it's baked. And I've got dollop cream, of course. All right, let's pour it into here. Like that. There you go. And I've got the baking paper, so it shouldn't stick. And hopefully it doesn't catch fire because it is going in the camp oven in the campfire. Yay. I love this time of night. Got the coals really going well. And let's hope it doesn't take too long. I'm predicting, what, half an hour, if not more.
I reckon 40, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
The coals aren't that hot. See how they blacken off straight away.
Okay. All right, be trial and error. And that's the thing about camp oven cooking. It all depends on your coals as to how long it may take. Yeah. Well, we're very comfortable, aren't we? It's very warm.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah. Wacky do. Look at that. That looks sensational. We have agreed we're going to share one, and then we have leftovers for tomorrow, and have some of our potatoes and our vegetables. What do you reckon?
I think it's fantastic. For a birthday dinner, you can ask for more.
And then we've got dessert to cook now.
Really? Dessert?
Okay, so there's a lot of time in between having dinner, which was sensational, I must say. I've been taking some photos of the stars, so hopefully I've popped something special prior to this. And this is our dessert that we're going to now pop in our large camp oven on the hot coals, because they are piping hot now. Aren't they, Steve?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, now we're cooking. Coals are very hot. And it's so funny when we, this afternoon, a few groups arrived and I'm playing their doof. Anyway, they're all in bed. And Steve and I quite often are the last people up. But we do try to be by ourselves so we don't disturb anyone. And it's 9 o'clock and we're now cooking dessert. So I don't think that's very late. We'll see how long this one takes. It's an experiment. Okay,
Ready?
so very, very hot. Okay, quick. Oh, yeah,
Is it ready?
yeah. Give it 5 more minutes, but I think it's pretty good.
I won't put more heat on.
No, I'll go and get the dollop cream and the icing sugar. So here we go. This is the moment of truth. Put a little bit of that on. How good does that look? I am so impressed. Happy birthday, darling. I did bring a little birthday candle thing, but I don't know where I put it. Now I reckon that's a pretty good dessert. Give it a go. Delicious. We're going to enjoy that now. So we're venturing on now, and we thought we'd come back to where we got the firewood yesterday because that burnt really well, and top up our supply. And there you go, another good supply for our next adventure. Okay, so we think we've found the road to the lookout. It's very rough. Oh dear. It's going to be very tilty for Mildred. Watch that stump on the side. It's going up to heaven. beautiful. It's a great lookout. Mount Vincent, I believe. There's a little bit of graffiti on this power station. I think that's what it is. Radio station. Look out, so he's just checking out the map, and there's an easy ramp up and some stairs to the lookout. So let's have a look what it's all about. Looks like a nice easy viewing area. Oh wow, oh this is amazing. Bit breezy. Not too bad, but you can hear it in the treetops. Let's have a look. Wow, that's spectacular.
Awesome.
It's awesome. This creek, it is magical. Spectacular New South Wales. Love it. Big promoter of New South Wales, aren't we, Stevie?
Yep. Don't have to go far.
No. Not far to see the beauty. And let's venture on. Where to next, do you think?
There's a waterfall down the road.
Right. We're going to go walk around and have a look. this episode up here. Hope you've enjoyed our little adventure to Coopernook and beyond. Where to next? We don't know. We've still got our renovation going, so we get away when we can. But make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, just before I go, guess what? I've got a digital cookbook. Thank you for all the wonderful comments and the response to possibly getting this up and running. I've picked 20 of my favourite recipes that I've cooked on the road. It's an easy download. I'll pop a link in the description on YouTube. I'll also put a link in Instagram. Anyway, I hope you like what I've put together. Happy cooking!